of intuitive eating went really good today. I know I shared a little bit of that on my last vlog, but tonight I'm attempting to make my husband and stepdaughter's favorite beef stroganoff. I used to love this when I was a kid, but my mom, for some crazy reason, used to use mashed potatoes instead of noodles. So my entire life I thought that beef stroganoff was supposed to happen over mashed potatoes. Little did I know I was wrong. So tonight I'm making it with noodles. Anyways, let's take a look. I made it with my really favorite yummy thin ribeye steaks. They actually have at our Walmart some really awesome ones that I love to get, and I like them thin because it's just not a lot of, I don't know, it cooks perfect. So anyways, just thought I'd share. Hey guys, so it's been probably about a week or so since I last taped the day 2 of intuitive eating, which you just saw, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's going on and just let you guys know how it's going. So the first couple days that I kind of let go of the rules were rough because I really had a hard time letting go of the rules. It was really hard to not think about the next meal I was going to eat or the meal prior to what I ate while I was making my next one. And I think that was a little bit of a rough time. I would say, day 2 and 3 were a little tough for me. But then I just kept, telling myself there are no rules. Just do what you can do. Make the best decisions when you are picking the food that you're going to eat, and I let go of that. One of the things is it just dropped my stress level completely because I did not freak out when I didn't finish a meal, when I ate more than I had planned on eating, or I just didn't have to think. There was one less thing I have to think about is counting something. Where should I put it? And it was more about how I was feeling. I have been using Snapchat here and there. I have not been consistent with it as I want to be, with posting my each meal I eat every day. But it's been able to let me look back and see what I do eat. And some days I actually noticed that I wasn't eating enough. So that is a great way for me to see that I wasn't eating enough, rather than if I would have been counting, I probably would have ate too much. But it looks like I'm pretty well balanced with what I'm eating. I am not putting any restrictions on any foods. I have cut back on my wine consumption because I knew that was something that was holding me back from my goals, and I have some pretty big goals to reach by the time we get on this cruise in about 52 days. And so I kind of had to let that go, and it's probably a good thing helping that fluffiness is what I like to call it around my waist, and then also my pocketbook for sure. But I was going to try to do a 30-day no wine challenge, but I decided that is going against everything that I'm doing with my intuitive eating because it is putting another restriction on me. And I learned throughout this week that putting restrictions on myself just do not work. So I can't do that because it probably just make it worse and end up binging again. I started to read the book Eat What You Love, Love What You Eat. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember completely, but I'll post it below. The link to the book below. I'm really liking it, and it's really opening my mind to a lot of things, especially about what we are taught about food, how we are taught to eat when we were younger. And it's kind of funny because I always have this discussion with my husband about how to feed my kids, and I always go against what everybody else says because I always felt a certain way when I was a kid. I always felt, and I'm not saying that it was my parents' fault at all, but I always was hungry. And I was always worried I wasn't going to get something to eat next. So I think that's where the binge eating thing kind of started. I can't say why I felt that way, but it definitely didn't set me up for successful eating, that is for sure. And it's really interesting. So I will be talking more about that book as I read it some more. If you want to check it out, it's down below. It is really great. I am reading it, not listening to it, so it might take me a little longer. I thought about getting it on Audible because I love listening to books in the morning. We are on, I think, week 2 of getting back into Hammer and Chisel. I am loving it. I actually stepped on the scale today for the first time since the beginning of the year, and I am actually down about 8 pounds since then. So what does that mean? It doesn't really mean much to me because the scale doesn't mean much, but it does mean that what I changed is working. Letting go of the rules and the way I feel about the food that I'm eating is causing me to have less stress, which is probably allowing my body to just do what it needs to do. I have been picking up heavier weights, although my husband has been working out with me. So we have one set of Selectech weights. I'll have to show you guys those. And we have only a few other, I think we have a 8-pound, a 12-pound, and a 15-pound weight. So I really need to go get some more weights if he's going to continue to work out with me, because I have been using a lot heavier weights, especially with my legs, and I don't want to just not go heavy because he's lifting with me. So yeah, I need to find some weights. If you guys have some good deals on weights, show them, post them below, let me know. And I just hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you're enjoying them, please like my page, share these with anybody that you think would appreciate the things that I'm talking about. If you have any questions, I would love to hear your questions. I want to answer them. I need ideas for my next vlog for sure. I plan on doing a full day of eating for you guys so that you can see soon. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow if I have time. But definitely check it out and let me know. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you again on the next vlog.